right, little chefs, we are ready for some pretzel shaping. I love doing that. Yes! You will need a little parchment paper if you have it. If you don't, not a big deal. We are using something called a sheet pan. It's like just a biggish roasting pan. I'm gonna put the parchment paper right in there, and the reason I'm using this paper today is to make the cleanup a little bit easier. So if you don't have it, really not a big deal. Okay, this is ready. I'm gonna set it right here, and let's get that dough that has been rising in the oven. Gorgeous. It's looking really good. And has puffed up a good amount. And I'm gonna get it out of this bowl. So you get your dough, you make a hole right in the middle, okay? And you're gonna shape it, kind of looks like a donut. And you're gonna stretch it like that. And who knows why I'm doing this? I am doing this because when you make a rope to cut it up, the ends always end up being a little skinnier, right? Right, you've done that, you've seen it. So the end buns or the end balls are always smaller. I hate when I get the smaller ball of dough. It's just like, no. So if you do something like that and it's somewhat uniform, voila, every single ball of dough is gonna be the same size. So I'm gonna get my knife here. If you have, doesn't have to be such a sharp knife, okay? And I am dividing each half in thirds. Beautiful, all right? Back in place. And we're gonna make just little balls for now. And we have sent in your kit something called fairy dust, and that's just all-purpose flour to dust your surface. I also have some all-purpose flour already in a cup, and that's what I'm gonna use, so it's the same as what you have. So from up top, I just sprinkle a little bit, not a whole lot, okay? If this is too floured, it's kind of hard to roll, you see? Just a little bit so it doesn't stick. And the way I'm rolling this, as I go back and forth, I'm also stretching, opening my arms, okay? Check this out. But once you have a rope that is about, what is this? 20 inches, something like that. Okay, so you get your rope. I like to make like a nice big U, and then I'll cross and make kind of a fish and cross once again, okay? So the U, fish, cross once again, and then you get the head of the fish and go over. Wow. The first one is already looking good. You know, maybe your first one is a little wobbly, is a little wonky. Who cares? The most important thing is, are you having fun? Are you doing this with love? Are you hanging out with someone you love in the kitchen? That's all that matters. So we're gonna start lining them up on that sheet, and they're not gonna go to the oven like this. We have one more step between now and baking. So we got a rope, we got a U, we got a fish, we got a twist, and the fish head goes over. Boom. You know what? Take your time, make your own. Are you called Barbara? Make a B. Are you called Carl? Make a K. Do you like spirals? Make a spiral. It really doesn't matter. Use your imagination. The most important thing is make that rope, okay? And go through all your 6 balls of dough and make sure you have them all in your sheet before the next step.